Happy Monday morning.
And to you, Sal and John, good morning, everyone. This morning, if you haven't yet gone out, it is a chilly start to the day, but for many of us, we're starting off on a dry and a bright note. It certainly is, Sal. Yes, midweek, it's looking quite promising, if you like it that bit warmer. Good morning, everyone. What we have this week is a windy start. It's a bright start this morning. It's a chilly one as well, but it's going to cloud over from the west, introducing some rain. Then it turns drier, it calms down as well. Warmer for a time, we could well have highs somewhere in the UK, more likely in the south on Wednesday, 19, possibly 20 degrees. The highest temperature we've had so far this year is 19.2. Good morning, Sal and John. Good morning to you too. If you haven't yet ventured out, it is a chilly start to the day. Good morning, both. It's going to be fairly topsy-turvy, but it is getting warmer, John, particularly so in the middle of the week. Now, you can see this morning quite a bit of cloud in Cumbria. We've got quite a few showers in the north and west. In Edinburgh, we've got some blue sky around this morning, but it is a cold start.
Peter, thank you. As always, read the small print.
As ever.
As ever.
Especially when we're getting the weather from Carol. Morning.
Thank you, John. Good morning, everyone. This morning is a chilly start to the day, but as we go through the week, it is going to turn that bit warmer. So on Wednesday, quite widely, we're looking at a range 9 to about 18 degrees, but locally, somewhere probably to the northwest of London, we could reach 19 degrees, maybe a little bit higher. Sal and John.
It's summer, Carol. No, joking, sorry.
No,
not allowed to say that. I'll get into trouble for that now. See you later.
Thanks.
Other seasons of the year are available. Right, it's 8:52. I've been telling us this morning that it might get a bit warmer. Is this the week we'll look back and say this was the week when spring arrived?
Hopefully, John, yes, because on Wednesday, summer, particularly in the south, could reach 18 or 19 degrees. There's a small chance it might reach 20. But what we have today is a chilly start to the day, but some blue skies in Wakefield. This weather watcher sent in by Stevie. In the west, though, we do have quite a lot of showers, same in the north. And as we go through the day, those showers will be replaced by thicker cloud with some rain and strengthening winds. Now, you can see quite nicely this area of cloud. This is a weak weather front. This is what's been pushing across us, producing the showers. This white, bright white area in the Atlantic is what's coming our way. And you can see how it brings in the heavier rain from the west, pushing northwards and eastwards.
Hello there, Nina. It's really been quite cold over the past few days, hasn't it? And we've got cloud heading our way today. But after today, the weather is going to change because there's warmer air coming in ahead of this weather front here.
Hello, a very good afternoon to you. Well, it was a lovely start to the day across many parts of the region. Some beautiful sunny skies across the capital, but this area of cloud is an indication of what's to come through this afternoon. It's cloudy and we could see some outbreaks of rain and cool in the breeze. As for the rest of the week, I think today's rain is going to be the exception rather than the rule. High pressure is dominating and temperatures peaking by Wednesday. A bit of early morning mist, but sunny after that and largely dry.
Now, this first one here is pushing in. It's bringing in more cloud. It's going to bring with it some outbreaks of rain today as well. Ahead of that, though, well, we have seen some sunshine in the southeast of England, although it is tending to cloud over more and more, with there's been more cloud here in the northwest of England. That cloud recently thickening up to bring with it some outbreaks of rain.
Right, Sal, what's this about Wednesday then?
It's picking up, and I'm going to dedicate my screen time to these beautiful pictures. Look at that start in London this morning. Now, it did turn cloudy, but the sunshine is coming our way tomorrow and staying with us eventually into Wednesday and Thursday. Let's take a little look. Here we go. Hello again, a very good evening to you. I hope you had a lovely day. Prize for the best feather style, I think, has to go to this gorgeous bird here, looking amazing. So we've got some warm sunshine heading our way this week. It's staying dry, but still chilly at night time. We've got that large range of temperatures from the day to the night time, but they could well peak on Wednesday at 18 degrees. Obviously, it's not as warm out of the sun, but it is still about 7 degrees above average. And temperatures doing a touch better, highs of 13 to 14 at best. So as we go into Wednesday, we've potentially got a little bit of mist and fog to start with, but then that sunshine gets going. Like I said, temperatures could peak on Wednesday, touch down on Thursday, and coming down again for Friday, but still the weather looking pretty settled at the moment. I'll see you later on.
There's a lot of cloud around today. That cloud bringing some outbreaks of rain. Certainly a gloomy scene for this weather watcher in Inverness. But
Hello, good evening. Well, it was a lovely start to the day today. We had some spectacular sunrises, very colourful indeed. But then after that, well, gradually things went downhill. A cloudy afternoon with some light, patchy rain. And it was all down to a warm front that has been crossing us. And behind it, well, we're left with a warmer air mass. So
And ahead of that, across England and Wales with a lot more sunshine again on Wednesday. It's here that temperatures could peak at 18, maybe 19 degrees before we start to see the temperatures falling away a little bit on Thursday, but it's still dry.
And there certainly has been a chill in the air today, but with the winds turning around to a southerly, prepare for the dizzy heights of 20 degrees later this week. Join me for the forecast live from Wakehurst later.
Alex is at Wakehurst Gardens in Surrey. Alex, how is it there? Have you been looking at signs of spring?
Oh, Charlotte, good evening. Yeah, there are signs of spring all around us. I have to say, though, there is a bit of a chill in the air, but as you may have heard, that will be changing in the coming days. But before I give you those details, it certainly has been a pretty colourful day here, despite the grey skies overhead. They've got a really expansive collection of rhododendron, which is absolutely flourishing here at the moment, and the colour is really popping all over the gardens, which are, of course, well kept, and they love sunshine, and we are going to get more of that as we head through the coming days. Let's take a look at some of the beautiful conditions we're going to be accepting. So let's take a look. I mean, as we run that, you can see that we've got the pressure on, so that just shows us that high pressure which is going to be moving in. There's also going to be warmer air coming up from the south. The winds are going to be turning to a southerly, so we're going to tap into that lovely warm air from the near continent. So what do those temperatures look like as we head through the next few days? Well, let's take a quick look at those, and you can see perhaps the peak of the warmth. I won't say heat yet because it won't be that hot, but we are looking at a high of 20 degrees on Wednesday, and generally speaking, those temperatures are going to be remaining above average as we head through the next few days. With those temperatures, also a fair bit of sunshine, particularly for much of England and Wales. Further northwest, slightly more changeable, and we'll talk about those details right now. Yes, well, certainly a little changeable today with a little bit of rain here and there. But as we head through the next few days, generally speaking, conditions will be getting better. From midweek onwards, it's going to be a fair bit drier and, as I say, warmer as well. So that's the way it is looking over the next few days, Charlotte. No complaints, I'm sure. As I say, a good deal of sunshine for many parts of the British Isles. And as I say, that high of 19 or 20 to come on Wednesday, which will feel nice. But just bear in mind, actually, that UV levels will be on the rise.
Oh, good point, but we look forward to that. Alex, thanks very much.